everybody thinks about going there with the the storied history they have there and the fans and the support of the Toronto Maple Leafs is second to none. So to be a part of the franchise is it's definitely an honor today.
Talk about your plans for next season.
Next season, my focus is on BC right now, but if they think a different route is better for me to further my development and help the Toronto Maple Leafs win, that's definitely a conversation I'll be having with them in the future.
How does it feel to be, to be here right now after all the work you put in the season you had, where you're sitting right now, wearing that sweater?
Yeah, it's one of the best feelings I've had in my career so far. Bar winning the U18 medal with the guys that I played with for 2 years. But this is a great personal goal of mine, and for me, I know that the work just starts here. But it's been a great ride, and sitting up there it was finally nice to hear my name called by a franchise like this, and hopefully can get some fun in. So it'll be a good time.
That was a pretty big reception when your name was announced. Who were all those people?
Yeah, I got my grandparents here, my dad's friends, my mom's friends, and my little brother, his buddies here. So it's kind of cool, my little brother being 7 and knowing a lot about the Toronto Maple Leafs and just kind of being here with him and hopefully he's here in 10 years. I can only hope for him, but it's kind of cool to share the moment with the people that put so much time in for you and everything like that. But it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I did meet with Toronto at the Combine.
Remember anything about that meeting?
Yeah, I always thought that, Toronto might have been interested. It was, it went well, and, the Combine was a lot of fun. It was a great experience to be a part of, but, I'm really happy that, Toronto picked me, and, to be a Maple Leaf is, it's more than I could have dreamed of.
Jeremy, growing up on Long Island, who are some of your influences?
For me, I gotta say my dad and my 2 uncles. I mean, my dad played at Dartmouth, and my uncle played at St. Lawrence, and my other uncle played at Plattsburgh, and, hockey's always been in the Bracco blood, and, for them, they never really got to this point, so they're really proud of me. And I guess when I go home, I'll see all of them. But for me, I know that I did a lot of work to get here, but it's definitely not enough, and the work just starts. So they were really instrumental, and they'll keep pushing me for sure.
So your mom, you said, started out didn't know much about hockey, and now she's one of the most fanatical hockey moms around. How do you think she's going to take to being a Leafs hockey mom?
I think she's gonna like it. She's a big fan of Tim Hortons. I know that. She was in Toronto last week with my little brother at the Ronald McDonald tournament or something. But I've been up there a ton. Spring hockey and stuff, and you can just tell even support at the younger ages is unbelievable, and I can only imagine what it's gonna be like when I go up there for mini camp. So yeah, she's come a long way for sure, not knowing what offsides was or anything like that when my dad was in college. But now she's sitting up there with her knees trembling. But I'm sure she has some type of relief now, which is nice. So it was it's great to be by her side on today.
Did you grow up an Islanders fan or a Rangers fan? Or,
To be honest, I mean, we had Islanders season tickets. I like them for sure, but I've never really been a fan of one team. I just like watching guys and just trying to pick things off of guys that I can learn.
Sounds like your little brother's quite the player.
Yeah, he's pretty good actually. I mean, he's a defenseman. He's a big guy. So unlike me, I think he likes to hit a little bit more. He's a little physical. So and he wants to be a goalie for some reason. We're gonna get that out of the way. But yeah. So he plays a year up, and he does great. So I'm always there anytime I can support him and be there for him. I'm there. So it's him and I have a real good relationship.
But